This is why you should sign up for as many sports books as possible. Welcome to Juice Bets. My name is Trevor, and today we're going to go into the reason why you should be signing up for as many sports books as you possibly can, what the benefits are, how does it make you more profitable, how it builds your bankroll to start out, and all of that good stuff. And we'll try to keep it quick here. So, thank you for watching, and let's get into it here. Basically, when you're starting out sports betting, you want to get as many sports books as you possibly can for two reasons. Number one, you get the bonuses, right? When you sign up with a sports book, you can get a deposit bonus, which will initially boost up your bankroll immediately. When I first started out, I got probably over $2,000 in free, like for literally $2,000 for free. And how that works is because if you deposit on, let's say, Betway, this is all Canadian, by the way, for me. In America, it's the exact same. Obviously the bonuses may differ, but there are bonuses on all of these books. They want to get your money deposited. They're going to reward you with a bonus. It's just how they basically, they have competition, and so they're trying to get new users. So they want to make the bonuses as lucrative as possible. So on Betway, you deposit, it's 100% up to $300. So you deposit $300, you get 100% bonus. So you get $300 in bonus, right? And so we'll get into the nitty gritty about actually the details behind that. But that's the number one reason, or one of the reasons out of the two, is the bonuses. The second reason now is for opening yourself up to as many profitable bets as possible. So on OddsJam, they list out all the sports books that you would have access to. I'm in Canada, so these are the Canadian ones here, and then the global ones. And so I have access to all of these. I probably have like 20 sports books now, accounts on sports books. So I could still do better. I could probably, I still don't have BetUS, Betfair. I could still get a few more. But I'm pretty close to maxing it out, and I've gotten tons of bonuses. Now, the actual reason that you really want to get, the main reason why you want to have multiple sports books is so you open yourself up to as many profitable opportunities as possible. So, let's play a little game here. Let's assume, right, that I have only have Bet99. These are the opportunities that I have to make bets, right? So right now there's this one is a decent opportunity, and so is this one here, but that is it, just two bets. Now, let's say that we go to my, say, filters. We'll do this, my new number one filter here. Bit slow. Now this is how many sportsbooks I have. Now look at all of the bets and the opportunities that I have. And the reason why is because I have 365, BetVictor, Bet99, Betway, Caesars, CoolBet. I have all of these, which will allow me to then place these bets, right? And so the more opportunities you have, the more volume you can put out. So the more amount of dollars that you're going to be wagering, which inherently will allow you to make more money, because you can assume that you're going to have a small edge, a small percentage off the top that basically is your profit. And so if you have a 5% edge, you want to be wagering as much as you can, so your profit will be as high, right? If you're wagering $10,000 over a year and you have a 5% edge, you're going to make $500, as opposed to if you're wagering $1 million, you'll have an edge of 50,000, right? So you have profit of 50,000. So that's the second reason here is you get access to as many bets as possible. And so basically what I would recommend doing is do some research and create a spreadsheet with all the sports books that you want to have access to, right? And so this is a good reference. You can just Google, sportsbook bonuses and then your state or your country or whatever, and it will list it out for you. And then the other thing to keep in mind is the wagering requirements to actually secure this bonus. And so for Betway, it's 100% bonus up to $300, but you have to wager 10 times the bonus amount, right? So that means that to unlock this bonus, you need to wager 10 times the bonus, which is $300. If you were to deposit $300, it's a bonus of $300. So you would need to wager $3,000 before you can get it. So keep that in mind with these things. And there's also minimum odds requirements There's all sorts of things. So do your research, go to the terms and conditions like this on Bet99 and read through it. So, as a few things that I could see right here is your bonus must be wagered 5 times on markets that are 125 or higher, right? And so you understand that. And then the other thing is a time limit. So your first bet must be settled within 30 days to qualify. All different books have different time limits. This one is 30 days. I've seen 7 days. I've seen no limit. I've seen 3 months. It really depends. The main thing is check how many times it needs to be wagered, how long you have to do so, what the minimum odds are. Those are the 3 main things to keep in mind. I would recommend reading all of this just so you really understand the rules, so you don't get screwed over by not understanding it, because that's happened to me before, where I think that I have an ability to get to a certain threshold to unlock a bonus, and I didn't quite get there because I didn't realize that it was a 7-day window instead of a 10-day window. So make sure you have this. Start a spreadsheet and track these things, so you can really stay organized. And this is free cash to start off your betting journey, which is just really awesome. It builds out that bankroll, it gets you going, and then once you have all these sports books, then that unlocks all of these opportunities to have profitable bets. And then finally, the last thing I will mention is that it's not just plus EV that these opportunities will open up. It's also on arbitrage. The more sports books you have, the easier it is to find arbitrage. Like, I don't have a Pinnacle account because I'm in Canada, so I can't take this. I don't have a Hot Streak account, so I can't take this, right? The only bet that I can actually take, it comes down all the way down here. I can't even find one. All of these, I don't have access to these, right? So I haven't set my filters on here, and that's why. But having as many sports books is super, super important for every tool on OddsJam. So that is that. Keep that in mind. Let me know if you have any questions. Feel free to DM me on Twitter or whatever. And we'll see you in the next video.